Hello everybody, Miss Jackie here, and today we are gonna talk about Skoda T17, which is the new Tier 7 light tank on the Czech line. What makes this tank really interesting is the fact that it has 5 shells. Each shell deals somewhere around 80 to 100 something damage. So the thing is that you kind of have to expose yourself to shoot the 5 shells, and you have to be very careful how you play this thing. So the models that I was using for him, this is what I chose. I'm doing optics because I want view range. I like stabilizer, is my favorite aiming module, and sometimes the gun, it is a little bit derpy. You will notice one or the other missed shots, and of course ventilation to help me with my crew in general. All right, let's see what I was putting on the crew. So on the Companther I was putting BIA repair camo recon for the view range, emergency coordination, situational awareness, and signal interception as bonus perks and firefighting. But if you want, you can also replace signal interception with communication expert. 1 second, let me put the game just a little bit lower. Alright, on the gunner we have BIA repair camo snapshot deadeye and armored, but you can replace armored if you want with designated target, and the bonus perks are safe stowage, ammo tuning, and perfect charge. On the driver we have BIA repairs camo clutch braking smooth ride and engineer. Like you noticed, I kept mostly the old perks that we had, and only few of them have been changed. Alright, let's have a look on the stats. So the average damage, like I said, is 102. The average penetration is 124. The reload time is 10 seconds 33, like I said, with the setup that I'm using right now. And the gun depression is nice, is minus 8, elevation 20, aiming time is 172, and the accuracy is 0.34. Like I said, pretty nice gun, but there will be moments when you're gonna notice the shell flying to the left or to the right. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to spotting, because this is very important. This is a light tank and you wanted to spot something. It has, with all my setup, 490 meters view range, and the camo value I got it to 38.34. It's the same value for stationary or moving. This is normal in case of light tanks, and I think it's pretty decent for tier 7 tank. So when I started to play this tank, I wasn't very excited about it. Like I said, I didn't like the fact that the alpha damage per shot was so little and I had to sit there and expose myself. But after playing it a bit more, I would say that this is a good tank. Don't expect though the maneuverability and the speed of a normal light tank. In my opinion, we can compare it a bit more to a medium tank. This is how it feels for me, more like a medium tank. Yes, maybe I could tweak it and I could try to see how it's gonna work with turbo, but I'm not sure if I want to give up any of the modules. Like stabilizer, I don't really want to give that up because, like I said, gun can be derpy sometimes. The optics, I don't want to give up the optics. I still want to have a very nice view range. Ventilation is just helping out with everything. And let's say if I give up the ratio and put some boosters for the engine, and so I'm just gonna give up on all the benefits that the ratio is giving me. So you can try it yourself, you can try to see how it works with turbo, but I am noticing this fact. I'm noticing that I don't feel like I'm playing a light tank. I feel that I'm playing more like a medium tank. But okay, let me see if okay, now we can really see the battle, what is happening. We are on mines. I'm waiting since a long time to see the map changes on mines. Maybe they're gonna come one day. And you're gonna see plenty of this kind of tanks in battle. Don't forget, if you see a Skoda T17 in the enemy team, it's gonna have 5 shells. It's gonna shoot very fast between the shells. So be aware. The tier 8 and the tier 9, I tried to play on the test server, but I couldn't get matchmaking. I did play the tier 10. Maybe I'm gonna make a video in the future also about the tier 10. Personally, I think the tier 10 is a sensitive tank. It doesn't have much HP. Same principle, it has a ratatatata gun, and you have to sit there in the open and actually pre-aim all the ratatatata gun, which makes you pretty exposed, pretty fragile, and very easy to lose your HP. But like I said, that's just my opinion. Maybe players who are really good in light tank, they're gonna love it. For me, I'm gonna play it, but I don't think that I will get very friendly with it. This one was one of the, let's call it, it wasn't the best battle that I had in the tank, it wasn't the ace tanker battle, but it was a pretty decent battle. I didn't spot too much, it's the map and everything, but we could do a little bit of damage and the kills, so I was pretty happy with that. The ace tanker value, it's pretty big for it. It's 1452, which I found it pretty big. For example, for this battle we didn't get ace tanker, we only got the first class. Alright, so that being said, I think it's a good tank. You can buy it, try it yourself, and see if you like it or not. Like I said, just expect sometimes the gun to be a little bit derpy, expect it not to be like a regular light tank, like turning very fast or being very fast, but you can tweak that with turbo. I recommend it. I think it's a good tank. It's a good tank. Not the best, not the worst, but it's a good tank and worth trying. Thank you for watching, guys. You have a nice day, have a nice Friday, take care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow on the stream. Bye bye.